Hello guys, welcome na naman sa aking YouTube channel, Vinley TV. For today's video, tungkol ito sa isang YouTuber na nung panahon niya is sikat dahil sa kanyang content, which is mukbang, na bigla na lang nawala sa larangan ng YouTube, no? Kumbaga, hindi na siya nakapag-upload sa kabila ng mga viral videos niya. So, tignan natin kung ano yung nangyari. So, let's go!
Mukbang refers to the practice of recording yourself consuming large amounts of food. It first became popular in Asian countries. These videos drew attention because of the variety and large amounts of food
Siguro
put on the
mga
table. Many of these videos
isang
are
peraso,
silent.
dalawang
They
peraso lang
just
nun, hindi ko na kayang
sit to
ubusin.
Since this trend exploded a few years ago on YouTube, there are now hundreds of channels dedicated exclusively to this topic. Among them, there is a very particular one, a very strange case, that if you didn't know of it, now it will be added to the list of disturbing memories from this channel. I am talking about Kate Yup, a channel that is associated with a strange disappearance and that still, despite the time that has passed, remains unsolved.
Yung pagkawala niya, so hindi alam kung nawala or kinidnap or something, kasi hindi na siya active sa kanyang social media. So, tuloy natin.
So I hope you are prepared, because I know this video will make you tremble.
Grabe, no?
My name is Leonor Clay, and this is The Darkest Secret.
So guys, sub natin, Darkest Secret. Ilalagay ko ang kanyang links sa description below. So, alam na. So, tuloy natin.
Today we present the shocking case of Kate Yup. Cloudy, sick, dark, and disgusting. These are just some of the adjectives that many internet users have written on social networks, referring to the content that appears on the Kate Yup channel. Kate is supposedly the girl you see on screen, a young woman who in each of the videos is wearing a mask and eating large amounts of food.
Siya yung, kung bibisitahin nyo ang kanyang channel, lahat ng video niya, nakaano siya, blindfold pag nagmumukbang. So, medyo weird, di ba?
Hiding her identity is not uncommon, since in the world of YouTube, not all of us want to lose our privacy for as many benefits that this brings. So this is not the reason for her popularity. The reason is that her audience has not heard from her in over a year. Worst of all is that before she disappeared, she was beginning to reveal evidence that indicated that she was not uploading those videos at her own free will. Someone was forcing her.
So, parang napapansin ng mga audience niya na parang hindi niya ginagawa yung mukbang na yon dahil gusto niya, kundi may nag-uutos.
Her channel began like any other related to this
Kita
topic.
mo naman yan, no?
Her eating a lot of food.
Grabe.
However, in her videos, comments from
Uubusin
people
niya yan.
began to appear quickly, who were struck by the frame of her body in relation to the large amount of food.
Pero magtataka ka, ano? Ang sasarap ng mga pagkain niya. Pero kita mo yung figure niya, ang payat.
And her desperate way of eating was also surprising. There was an opportunity where the girl managed to eat 11 pounds of salmon in 10 minutes.
Grabe.
The comments were numerous.
11 pounds. Siguro mga 4 kilos. Uubusin mo. 10 minutes lang. Wow.
When these comments began to abound, Kate, or whoever managed her channel, began to publish strange comments. The concerned comments from her audience continued, and suddenly,
bigla nang nag-turn off ng comments, ano. Nakakahalata na siguro yung mga audience. Kaya tinurn off na.
Kate deactivated the comments that were alerting about her physical status. However, in the other videos where there were no injuries, comments were enabled, and it was there that her audience began to notice even stranger things.
Kita mo, ang payat. Kita nyo guys, no? Parang hindi siya kumakain, no? At usually mukbang yung content niya, pero kita mo naman yung katawan, ano? So medyo talagang mapapansin niya.
SOS and help are the words that are formed by putting together the letters marked in capital letters, and those fingers that she moves in such a particular way, according to some, correspond to a message that she sends in a Morse code, messages of help, due to that someone is forcing her to upload this content, that practically the girl is kidnapped.
So, yun nga, ang haka-haka, kinidnap siya, no? Pero, dapat usually pag nakidnap yung isang tao, kapag missing pa rin siya within 24 hours, syempre lalabas na sa ano yan. Kumbaga, magre-report ka na. So, tingnan natin.
According to our audience, this would already be sufficient evidence to demonstrate the ordeal that this young woman is suffering at the hands of the person who supposedly has her kidnapped. On the other hand, there were also several who tried to refute this hypothesis by saying that it sounds illogical that the captures allow Kate to edit her own videos, since it would be easy for her to go ahead and send a direct message for help. But you have to think about the possibilities. Maybe her captures are there with her while she edits. Maybe they keep her offline. Or the simplest thing, maybe the one holding her captive is someone devious enough to deliberately write something like that, used as a taunt, as if to increase adrenaline. Only someone sick-minded can kidnap someone, force her to go out in public, and could feel adrenaline or some pleasure when posting those kinds of messages, as if to mock his victim even more. In other videos, more direct messages have appeared. Watch.
Pero ako, may parang ewan ko lang ano. Kasi kung halimbawang kinidnap siya or may taong pinoforce siyang gawin yung bagay na yan, sino yung nag-e-edit, no? Ngayon, kung halimbawang siya, parang imposible na hindi siya titignan nung taong kumuha sa kanya. So, yung mga nakasulat dyan, parang ano na lang tawag dito. Parang kasama para magkaroon ng may aabangan yung tao. So, yun lang, base lang sa nakita ko, no? So, tuloy natin. Sarap niya kumain, ano? Wow.
Can you visualize her captor writing this message on purpose just to feel more adrenaline or more pleasure? The cases of real captors who help the families of the victims or who go out directly in public with the victim are known. There is something twisted in the act of taking risks in this way. Unfortunately, due to the divided comments, everything remained as a simple theory. The wounds on her body continued. The strange comments continued. However, her most concerned followers seemed to not give up. They reviewed her videos for any other clues that could serve as better evidence of her being in danger. It was in this way that one of them captured a message that many ignored, a message that would open a new aspect to this rugged case, which would effectively affirm that Kate, at the time of recording all these videos, was actually kidnapped. Pay attention to the following message.
So, kung mapapansin nyo sa message, no, nakalagay, nobody's here while I'm recording video. I'm alone at home. So, bakit niya ilalagay yun? No? Try natin.
In the text, she clarifies that there is no one there while she's recording and that she is alone in her home. However, these strange situations were captured during the recording.
So parang may kumukuha talaga sa kanya, no? O pwede ring kumbaga style nila. Sarap ng utak, oh.
This event triggered internet users to begin an intense search for all her videos of similar situations where the presence of someone else could be detected next to her. The result of that search turned out to be very shocking.
Ano yung honey? Narinig niyo yun, guys, may ibang boses na nagsasalita. So, parang may nag-uutos sa kanya, no? Talaga. Grabe, ang daming kanin.
There are several videos where a man is heard whispering instructions. Also, in some fragments, it is observed how the girl stops abruptly, as if paying attention to someone.
Wow!
Despite the comments, despite the hysteria, her videos each time descended to a darkness that removed any hint of doubt. Something strange was happening with this girl.
Tanggal na yung ipin niya.
Could she have been hit in the face before recording this video? Will we be facing the first kidnapping in history shown?
Hindi naman basta-basta siguro tatanggal yung ipin mo sa pagkain ng talangka, ano?
On YouTube? Questions that will remain unanswered, since, as I told you, the channel has been inactive for 1 year. They have no updates, and what is worse,
grabe yung mga videos niya, guys. Million ang views.
On Reddit and other sites, her story has been published, where what can be seen of her face is compared with faces of people declared missing, as well as actresses. None of these have been confirmed. On YouTube, many videos have been published based on this topic, many discarding the veracity of her story, bringing out the inconsistencies in comments, such as the one in which it mentions that she wears a mask because her nose is deformed, but that in the end, it is not true, since in many videos her nose is seen without problems. Due to this incoherence, they assume that the channel is all wrong, without putting themselves in the situation that whoever edits or comments on her videos is not Kate, but rather a sick and twisted person who will obviously try to lie about things that cannot be explained. The girl has psychiatric problems for wanting to blow up a fish, although she also could have been forced to do this. Facts that for me do not in any way mean enough to rule out the worst case scenario.
Bisugot siya sa labi, ano?
Especially if you consider the number of views. A channel with these amount of views, if getting money, it generated a millionaire income, and that suddenly its owner disappears overnight, just when a kidnapping story was starting to arise. Leave me your opinions in the comment box, because this video has come to an end. My name is Leonor Clay, and this was The Darkest Secret. If you liked the video, share it with a friend, and don't forget to leave a like so that this video reaches more people. Thank you for watching.
So, ayun na nga guys. Ano kaya yung opinion nyo sa kanyang status, no? Kasi, tignan natin yung kanyang channel. So, kung titignan nyo, videos, sort. So, naka-newish siya, di ba? So, ang huli niyang video, isipin nyo, 2 years ago na. So, wala siyang latest na update. Kaya kung mapapansin nyo rin, ano, ang lalaki ng mga views ng mga videos niya. So, talagang nung panahon niya na yon, talagang kumbaga viral talaga. So, ayun guys. Thank you sa pagsama ulit. Huwag niyong kalimutan mag-subscribe. Kung meron kayong mga suggestion or comments, comment down below. Salamat and babush!